Hi Sunshine, welcome back to my channel. Today I am having homemade eggs Benedict. So I have a little bit of hash browns, and then some turkey bacon, eggs, and then of course the hollandaise sauce with a little bit of hot sauce thrown in there. It doesn't look great. I've never made hollandaise sauce before, and I didn't make this one. Someone actually made it for me, which was very nice of them because I don't know if I could have made it myself. It seems really simple, but like they were struggling, and I tried to like come into the rescue and try to fix it, but I don't know if I fixed it or not. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. But yeah, so I'm just gonna start eating because I'm really hungry. I think some of my eggs broke. That's sad. Yeah, you can see my egg yolk broke. But yeah, I'm just gonna start eating. Yummy. Yeah, it's really good. Really, really, really good. Let me actually try like a little bit of the sauce alone. It kind of like, it's a little cold, but it's got good flavor. I like it. I think it's good. I was really glad that you guys voted on breakfast. That's the thing. When I do those polls, it's like a lot of the times I genuinely don't know what I want to eat. And like, of course I want to post things that you guys want to see. And I don't know, like, I'm not that picky. So I just give you guys like a bunch of options to choose from, because like half the time I'm in the mood for anything. I can eat anything. Ooh. I like when the hash browns are like a little extra crispy. They're really good. And so one of you guys commented on my last video. You were talking about like if I had experienced anything like paranormal before. So I figured that I would talk about that in this video, because I feel like I said that I was going to talk about it before, but I haven't. So I think I'm going to talk about things that I've experienced here, like where I live currently. I feel like I have crazier ones from a family member's house that I'll probably talk about in a different video if you guys like this one enough to like hear more. But here, so I've lived here for 3 years. I think this January is 3 years. Wow. So prior to me moving in, just like this house history, there have been passings here. And I remember there are a couple things that like I remember that stand out to me really well. No, I haven't like actually seen like a ghost, you know. I have seen things like shadows, but I think what happens is I like tweak myself out to where I almost like convince myself that I see it, or maybe I really am seeing it and I'm just trying to tell myself that I'm delusional. I don't know. But one of the very first things that happened was when I moved in. There was still stuff in the attic, and I went up there and I was looking through some stuff, and like I picked up something, and like it got really loud. Like it wasn't like, did you guys hear that? I'm telling you, I'm gonna leave that in there. I hope you guys can hear it. That noise that just happened. But it got like really loud. It wasn't windy out. It was like a nice calm day, and it just got really loud. Like it sounded like the wind was whipping, and I was just, it just freaked me out because I had like picked up like this painting. I think it was a painting, and so that freaked me out, and I was like, ooh. I put that back down, ran out the attic. So that was actually like one of the very first things that ever happened. That was pretty early on when I moved in. I'm trying to think. After that, I think the next thing, because I can kind of remember things like in order of them happening. So that was the first thing. And then the next thing, was also like very shortly after I moved in. I'm like freaking myself out. Oh my gosh, you guys. So it was very shortly after I moved in as well. I was walking up the stairs because I have a half bathroom downstairs and I have a bathroom upstairs as well, a full bathroom. So I was going up the stairs. I was alone, you know, no one else was in my house. And I was walking up the stairs, and as I was getting to the top of the stairs, I heard, I'm telling you, it sounded like loud as day, like clear as day, like as if someone was like standing right there. I literally heard someone say hello. It was like, it sounded like a deep, like older man's voice, and they said hello. And I was just like shocked, and the first thing that came out of my mouth, I was just like, hi. And I was just, and then of course I didn't like say anything else. I just stood there like, what the heck? That really freaked me out, because it wasn't like neighbors, like, yeah, because you can sometimes hear my neighbors, the ones who live like next to me, but not that loud, you know. It'd have to be very quiet, and you have to be listening to hear them. And this was like almost like they were standing like right in front of you, and I was like, hi. So that really freaked me out. I'm trying to think of like what else. There have been times when I've filmed and I wish I saved it. One of my, it might be one of my first videos. I did Wendy's, and I think it was like I wish I could remember what I ate. I know it was some type of fries. Like, I don't know if they were like Baconator fries or what. But in that video, it was an ASMR video. And I cut it out of the video, of course, because it was noise. But when I was filming that video, it was like, I was pretty much filming in the dark, because I would always like sit in a different room that I have in this house, and I would use one of my, it wasn't a ring light, I didn't have a ring light then, but I had like a lamp light, like a desk table lamp light, so I turned that on, and that's what I would use for lighting, because like if I turned the other light on, it kind of like washed it out and made it look grainy. So that's all I used. I was like sitting in the pitch dark with just this like little table lamp on. So I remember I was sitting there and I was eating, and like behind me, it literally sounded like it came from behind me. There was like this really loud like knock. I don't know if it was like on the wall or on a door or what. It was a loud knock. And I like checked, and like there wasn't anyone at the front door. There wasn't it, and it sounded like it was like behind me. And behind me is just like a wall, and it leads to you know, there's like a little corner around there that leads to my half bathroom. So that's all that's over there, you know. And it sounded like it came directly from directly behind me, and it was so loud. And I remember I had said something to my partner at the time, and they were like, no, like, you know, like I'm crazy. A runny yolk. So yeah, like, so of course my partner was like, you know, skeptical of what I was saying. So I remember when I was editing the video, I made them listen to it, because I was editing and I got to the clip where you can hear the knock. It knocks twice and it's really loud. And so I took my headphones off and I was like, listen to this and I'll show you, like I'll prove it to you. And they put them on, and I like I back up and I replay it, and they were like, what the heck? And I was like, yeah, like I'm not crazy, I'm telling you, I'm not lying. When I definitely believe, like when I say that there's something in here, I really think so. And a lot of stuff happens like when I'm alone. There have been like noises and stuff like when other people are here, but a lot of it happens when I'm by myself. So that makes me feel like I'm crazy. I think a lot of it is just like hearing a lot of like sudden noises, or like things like falling or falling over, you know. And it just makes no sense. Why would they fall over, you know? I mean, I get it, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little too dramatic about it. I might be looking into it a little too much, but I don't know, you guys. I really feel like there's something here. There's just too many noises. And like, even sometimes in my videos, like, I do try to, like, edit a lot of it out, but sometimes it's, like, sometimes I don't catch things, and then I'll watch them back, or someone will comment about, like, a noise or something, and I'm like, ooh, you know? I'm not saying that this place is haunted. That's not what I'm saying. But I definitely think there's some stuff around here going on. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. A lot of it's just, like, I don't know. Just, like I told you about the painting that I picked up, and then, like, the loud noise, the hello, the knocking. I'm trying to think. I do have, so my living room is really long. So, like, one side of the living room has, like, the TV and the couches and the chairs, and then it's very just, like, long. So this end of the living room here, I have just, like, a spare table and just, like, some little things, you know. It's not much over there, but, like, when I'm sitting on my couch, like, down here, it's kind of like kitty corner to this end of the living room, and it's so, like, dark and creepy. And you know, like, how you just sometimes have, like, a really bad, like, vibe around, like, an area of your house or whatever. Like, I feel like I always see things, like, out of the corner of my eye that, like, catch me off guard, and I look over there and there's nothing. But there's just, like, a really uneasy feeling when you're on that side of the room. I mean, if it's, like, well lit and there's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of people, it's not bad. But when the house is just, like, still, it's just unsettling, you know? Well, I get it, like, dark spaces are, like, unsettling and sometimes kind of creepy, but it's different. It's not just, like, oh, it's dark, so it's unsettling. It just has this very, like, eerie feeling over there. So I try to, like, not look over there as much as possible. But I don't know, you guys. I can't think of anything else that might have happened when I was here. I think those are, like, the main things. I'll try to think and see if I can remember anything else. This is really good, by the way. I know I've been, like, blabbing this entire time. But yeah, the turkey bacon's really good. It did get a little soggy, like where the sauce is, of course. But all the other parts held up really well. I really like this. I think it came out really good. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that might have happened here, like, that I've experienced. But I wish I had saved those clips from, like, when I'm filming. I wish I had all the stuff, like, all the noises and stuff that I edited out, or, like, the weird stuff that happens. I wish I, like, saved it. So I just had, like, a big, like, file of all that weird stuff. That'd be cool to, like, look back on. But I'd probably freak myself out. And I mean, like, I'm not saying that that's probably not part of it. I definitely do think that I, like, overthink it, and then I tweak myself out. So that probably does not help. I feel like, have you ever gotten, like, ow. I bit my tongue. I bit my tongue really hard. That hurt. Anyways, yeah, so I'm very much the type of person, like, I just, like, I think of, like, all this, like, weird stuff that's happened, or things that I've seen, or noises that I've heard, but I think what happens is I get so in my head about it that I almost, like, create an image of it. Like, it's almost like I, like, make it be there when it's not there. You know what I mean? It's like, if I think hard enough that something's standing on that corner, when I look, it'll look like something's standing there. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very intense. So I try to not, like, get too over my head and think about it that way, you know? But yeah, I do think I freak myself out, but I do think that there is some weird stuff in this house. I really do. There's just too many things that I've been like, that's probably not normal. And sometimes, like, you know, like, cupboards being open, or cabinets being open, or whatever. I mean, that could be just because, like, I don't remember to do things. But the thing is too, like, it's like a pet peeve of mine. Like, I don't like when people leave the cupboards open. And it's like, if you're done with the cupboard, like, shut it, you know? I don't know. But, so, like, a lot of the times I'm like, there's no way I left it open. There's no way. So just, like, stuff like that. Things happen that make me feel like I'm going cuckoo. But I do have a family friend. Her house is one... Oh no, just got egg all over me. Oh no. Her house is 1,000,000% haunted. Or like there's definitely ghosts there. Or there were, whatever. I know that she actually had people come and like look at her house. Like, you know, people who specialize in that stuff. And there's some wild stuff. And the thing is too, is like I've experienced things there myself. And then almost every other person, like a part of that side of the family, has a story to tell about that place. You know what I mean? So it's not just like me experiencing it, or just like one or two people who claim that, oh yeah, there's like something going on there. It's like every single person who's ever like been in that house has a story to tell about it. So I might talk about that in like a different video, or the next video if you guys enjoy this one enough. Like talking about like spooky stuff. So if you guys like this video, just like hearing about like the weird stuff that goes on here, if you guys do like this video, just let me know. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want to hear about that. I feel like that's like more intense to me, because I like actually like, you guys, I feel like that one would be fun to tell. So definitely let me know if you like this one, because I don't want to post it if you guys don't care about it, you know? So if this video was interesting to you, leave a comment down below, and I'll talk about that as well in my next video. This was really good. I'm happy with how it came out. Really, really, really happy. I love when the egg like the potato like soaks up all the egg. It's so good. Eggs Benedict is one of like, I had never had Eggs Benedict. I can't remember the first time I had it now. It really wasn't that long ago. But the first time I had it, it like became my favorite food ever. Like my favorite like breakfast meal. So now like whenever I go out for breakfast, I always get the Eggs Benedict, always. I like it over hash, like corned beef hash. That's really good. But yeah, if a place has Eggs Benedict, that's what I'm picking every time. And this was a really good amount too, like for me. I feel very satisfied. Not too full, not hungry. I feel pretty satisfied. This was really good. This gets a yes, ma'am. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below for me. Let me know if you like the topic of this video, and if you did, then I'll talk about kind of like more intense stuff in my next video, or more intense like paranormal stuff. Share this video with your friends if you feel like it, and if you're not currently subscribed, please consider subscribing and also hitting the notification bell so you can be notified anytime I post an upload. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!